Previously on Millionaires World episode 11.
But it don't have to be. It don't have to be like how I could have used better words and you could.
Hey, when you get married?
Yo,
Me?
stop it.
Pardon?
I beg your pardon? You see, the child was okay.
But a marriage is a different deal.
But that one they're healthy.
That one they hit home self, man. If
You will get married?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, but like...
What's that you thoughts on marriage?
Who's talking to, brother?
I asked him.
Take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me? I won't have to hold my breath till you get down on one knee, because you only want to hold me when I'm looking good enough. Did you ever fool me? Would you ever picture us? Every time I pull my hair out, was only out of fear that you'll find me ugly and one day you'll disappear. Because what's the point of crying? It was never even enough. Did you ever want me? Was I ever good enough?
That would never.
Everybody
That
got
would
their
never
own type.
test you.
Everybody inside their own.
I never test you, sweetheart.
Nah, real though, real.
Yo,
He said, I never
ain't gonna
tested,
lie.
sweetheart.
Hey, me personally, if I ask out a girl, I ask out a girl, and guess what?
You gonna pay?
I get PG, and guess what? If she don't mess with me after that, I don't care your way.
But then that
because
one
I
makes
take
sense
you
too, like-
out to have a good time. We had a good time, however the time was. I spend my money, and I ain't spend my money expecting nothing out of it. I spend my money because I want to spend my money, because I want to take you out. Yeah, if you want to go out and say, yeah, I get this out of him, I get out of him, yo, go ahead, G. I draw with pure heart, G. You know what I mean? Use the fucking bomb. That's it.
But you
See,
Use
that's
the bomb,
different.
G.
For me, it's like...
Because you genuinely
a lot
do
of
it, you know what I mean?
A lot of it have like a lot of girls that is going on dates or like people, and that's
For food?
exactly what I was saying.
The bombs?
Because it's like, oh, you look good, I look good, so let me just do something.
Yo,
And that's-
they just want
that's
that.
some bum
never
type shit,
understand
dog.
that
I ain't gonna
concept.
lie. And then after,
But, hey,
yes, when they go
before-
on,
Yeah, let me
like,
tell you what I
Before
do.
you
Let me
give
tell
me
you.
this, we do
Nobody
this, he
gives a
take me here, we
fuck.
were driving this.
Nobody
it's
gives
like-
a
Hey,
fuck.
before I throw me under the bus, we man ain't testing every girl. That was just a saying.
I ain't testing.
Nobody.
I ain't testing no girl.
I feel like even other girls, too, I wouldn't test a
I
man.
ain't testing
I wouldn't like
no
fam.
girl.
Testing them.
It's
If
okay.
I wouldn't
I'll-
test,
I'll do
no,
it.
I wouldn't test a man.
Yo.
If I'm going out,
Every
we are
girl get tested.
genuine.
When you
going
get
out with
yo, when you put somebody in a test, you put them in the position to make a decision. G. I just say it.
And then
but
look,
look,
and then
Because
look.
if you go and go, and you're checking like, what? Okay. If she don't move like this, let me put it to the test. Guess what? That could be a genuine ass girl, man. That could be a genuine ass girl. G. She pay for the bill. When she pay for the bill, yo, she reach back to the car. Yo,
You telling her that
reimburse
monkey
her. Now,
fuck.
when you reimburse her, yo, she be checking like, okay, reimbursement. Guess what? You ain't getting no second date. You know why? Cause you
But
test
see,
her.
not every woman think like that. It's
Nah.
just these minority women that they have
I know
other
self
women that be like-
I know self lie. It's too easy. Not all women think like that.
But look,
I
I'm
understand.
not gonna think like that, and not and look,
Yeah.
not
This is
all
the
women think
conversation
like
for the
that. Look,
answers. A lot of women be like, okay, he had true intentions
Yeah,
to
yeah.
see who am I.
No, we
No,
talk.
I
I know a lot of girls
you
that
see how
like
you
that
thinking?
shit.
I know the real he.
Look.
He ain't sugar. He gonna say his salt. He gonna know what
You
his,
see how you
his salt is
thinking?
from now. And then you just move forward. A lot of y'all women whole lot put it on BNC TV with Mr. Brown, and Mr. Brown put your
And
news
that's
out.
you know
not-
what you're not
and
really
that's not
catching, right?
woman.
Notice that you're not
And that's
catching.
not
You see how you're
woman.
talking, and you like, oh, like women would think like you, and the women would be okay with the testing. They have women that
Correct.
would think like Anthony and would not be okay with the testing, but it's to each their own. Like not
Yeah.
every.
Exactly.
But you saying there's women like us with a minority that rap.
No. When he
he
say minority, when he say
I mean, like a
minority,
small
he
group.
be like
no, I
it's a
ain't
small
taking
group.
it now, but like it's your personality, fam. It might have 90% of the females that would think like this and be okay with this, and then you have 10% of the females that would think like this and be okay with this. But ain't to say nobody we disagree. Okay, we disagree.
Yeah,
but ain't to
definitely.
say
Not
we
debate
hating
with.
on it. You know, it's just like to each their own, literally.
You
understand?
No, that's a good
I don't
remark
like
as well.
wholeheartedly disagree, but it's just saying like, if are you gonna be doing
Nah, I
some shit like that,
But no,
don't tell me because
ain't no nigga gonna be like, nah, we're just testing.
Okay.
Kiki.
You know what?
Yeah, don't tell me.
They got people that you never know now. You never know.
I have a
now. They
question.
got people that was surprised the fuck out to you.
I have a
for
question.
real.
I have a question. When y'all females get tested, what
What take that shit to the heart?
what get
Apparently,
what
I feel like I
makes
get
y'all
tested
angry?
before. I'm telling you, I feel like I get tested before. Let me tell you a story time, right? I will make it quick.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
got
talk a
dim,
lot.
we got dim the lights there quick.
I feel like I get tested before. I was in a relationship with this person, are you? And he was like, this is his words. Before we reached to the place, he was like, oh, get dressed for this time. That we're gonna go to this store and so place. He been here before with his panos. I said, okay, cool, whatever. I get dressed, I look cute. We reach to the place. We order everything, we eat everything. He was like, oh, he ready for the bill. You know, I had money in my pocket. I had money in my purse. The bill come. And he was like, okay, if you could bring a card machine. The woman was like, oh, we don't take card. Pause. What I said at first, he said he been here already with his partners.
Yeah.
So that means you know that you pay with cash. You didn't take card. You understand? Because he a person that walks with card. So now I like, okay, it's fine, it's cool. Like, I paid for the bill. It was like 50 something. I paid for it or whatever the case is. Then I was like, I wasn't digging, see, my back of my head, I like, okay, like you've been here before. Then a week after that, I was like, oh, I ain't got no gas money. I ain't got no this
You
money.
see, you like
I
bumps.
like, nigga, you a bum?
Nah, you like bumps. Now I know
Like,
that's your type of
fam.
man. You like bumps.
Like, okay, you can't tell her that that's what she liked because maybe he just wasn't portraying that image.
I think the
first
man is
time,
being
It's saying
sarcastic.
about-
it's impossible.
And I was
Honestly,
genuinely,
the
like,
bad
I
joke,
genuinely would do it because it was like, like, you who I with, you
for
understand?
sure.
But like, I come to a realization, like, you just got me for a fucking
And I don't
asshole.
want nobody
Like, you
misconstrue my
using me.
character. I'm a person, if I go on a date with any woman, the woman is not seeing the bill.
Yeah.
The woman don't even know what a tip look like.
No
The
cap.
woman don't even
No
know
cap.
what the market price is.
You better believe
I
it.
tell
Yeah,
every
you better
woman
believe
that
that.
goes on a date with me, you get what you want, just enjoy yourself tonight, don't even worry about the bill.
And I don't like the term I like bums. I just have a bad taste
You
in
have a
men.
type. You have
You
a
have a
type.
bad taste, man.
I had a bad taste in men. That's just what it is.
So now
I'm a
it's- so now you're
changed
shit-
person.
Now you're sipping
I'm a
champagne.
changed person.
You pick up the good Leo ways now then.
I ain't pick up your palm. I just
So now you're shipping
chilling.
champagne now.
something like that. What is we do?
Rum?
Hennessy. We still on the old shit, but it ain't always.
You just call me Hennessy what?
As in, he said champagne. No, I ain't drinking no champagne. I still drinking
Cisco,
Hennessy.
take
Fam.
that and put on the other side of the TV.
Are you taking shit out of context?
But as you say,
To each his own.
To each his own.
yeah.
Were you the? We ain't nobody get no shot, but you fam.
Because I just feel like drinking.
Do your thing.
If anybody wanna shout with me?
Yeah, let me get a shot.
Alright, let me get it in.
And the conversation's heated now. We're supposed to be like that.
Listen here, I don't know who is we,
We's French.
but me is not taking no shot.
That's on you. I mean, if you don't want to shout,
Tweet.
it's on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hello?
Pile it. Okay.
So now that we have our shot, toast.
Look, sorry, pour my too. Maybe.
No, you don't get no shot.
yes.
Right?
okay.
We love you, Didi.
You don't get no shot.
Yes.
Not better for me.
They still don't give Kevin.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, that was a good one, yes. Sir.
So
I literally the oldest person here.
But you act like the youngest.
you are not the oldest person. You
The
know.
oldest one.
How old you be?
24.
I get like 60.
Yeah.
How old?
60?
60.
Like, this is what a part of some.
How old am I?
How much you want?
We are keep that disclosed, you know.
Me's a Virgo, by.
Yeah, we like
Not gonna tell my age. I'm
I don't be
telling you.
telling my age now. Ain't like I be hiding it. It just people will
You're
never
17, right?
assume. Yeah, fam.
You look very young in the face. Though.
You're 17, but you look 12.
I'm 20.
No,
I'm
be for real though. I
I'm
don't know why people will never just assume.
Hold me. I'm 20.
How old I look?
You look 20.
14.
Okay.
At 21, like my ID say, just on legal.
Shut up, Kelvin.
Oh, you be 30? 32?
Yeah, like 36. I ain't gonna lie.
It takes in the face.
That black ink cracket, man.
I'm telling you. But nah, man.
Yeah. So let me get into something else. You know.
Yeah. Cause she look like she want to tear me up.
Let me get into something else. I feel like putting somebody in a hot seat, man. Who gets a hot seat? Who wants a hot seat? Wants a hot seat?
Oh, John.
And for you.
Drop it.
Ready for the
Drop it. I'm ready for the hot
seat.
seat. I'm ready for the hot seat, tell me. Bang. Yo,
Give it to
ain't no filter
I'm
yet.
gonna leave the answers.
No filter.
You go ahead and ask.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
No
I
filter.
know that you
You go ahead and
you
ask.
say you got some mad settings for this young man. You also, you sure?
Run it.
You sure
Get
we
them
are?
ready,
You sure
get
we are?
them.
Oh, we gonna show them what we easy to do. But yeah, bro. So,
Let me check in.
what's your take on white people, well, white women being a black man, and black man being
You know what I mean?
Interracial.
Yo.
yeah.
Me personally, me can't do it.
Why not? Why can't you do it?
Because I just feel like a white woman would never, ever feel or understand where I just come from.
Culture.
When it comes to how people treat, like, okay, how the white people treat the black people. I don't want to explain to a white woman why I get stopped or why I get such for just walking and being a black man. You know what I mean?
You don't have to explain how white woman that.
Apparently, they doesn't understand English. Or understand whatever language I speak in. You know what I mean?
You guys ever watched that limited
Ghetto?
series? No, not Ghetto. The limited series they had on Netflix. What was it?
Boy? The young boy?
In black and white with Colin Kaepernick, and his adoptive parents were white. And for me, that opened my eyes even more because that is exactly how I feel about white people. Don't matter what race, you could be Dutch, like white Caucasian. But I feel like they always feel like they're a higher race and they just act oblivious to it.
Correct.
And no matter what way you put it in, they're gonna say they understand. But when you get yourself in a situation, they always have an excuse as to why this happened to you and why it should be justified and it's okay. And nothing has pissed me off more than that.
You correct. You right.
I ain't gonna lie, you had that right down somewhere there.
But yeah, me, I can't.
She had to get off. She has to.
It can't be, you know. Can't be with me.
Because I've dealt with this in my life personally, and that's why it pissed me off so much, especially with Dutch people. Like, let's say you have something, they want to know, oh, where you get it, or you know why you have this. If you go to the store and you get stopped because they think you're stealing something, oh yeah, it's because it's because of the clothes you're wearing. Up, look at the clothes this nigga wearing, and he white. So why did they search him?
Let me tell you a story. I was selling my TV.
You don't. I don't want to cut you off. You don't get an opportunity to say that word.
What?
Nigga. Don't do that. Not because you have a little.
Listen,
grown in there, you
this is what we're not getting to. Because me is black.
White tea, behave yourself.
Bog, nigga. Don't do that again.
Don't do it.
We all say no and for?
It's not be common.
Yeah, like for a simple example. I was walking in Holland with a TV. This is my TV now. I selling my TV, right? I walking with my TV. Guess what? Police pull up on me. Why police pull up on me? They see a black man walking with a TV, G. But you could see a white man walking with a TV and not asking no questions.
Nothing suspicious.
No questions at all. Like walking with a TV. Oh, what are you doing with the TV? Where are you going with the TV? But bro, I can't hold no TV in my hand. I can't sell my TV. Yeah, what you going to do with the TV, bro? What you to do with it? What you to do with a TV? Tell me, cause I ain't understanding why white man or why white woman to do different from a black man with a TV. Tell me, I want to know. But I have to explain them because guess what? If I didn't explain them, I probably would have get taken to the station. Because there's a black man with a TV.
With the TV.
I bet you would have confiscated TV.
Yeah, and then guess what? They would have take my TV if I give them a little lip. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, yeah, it's just a black man in a white people world.
But that just
maybe a white man in black people world, or white people in black people world. But at the end of the day, the white man is who to control the system, dog, and it's for the black man to escape it, eh, Jack?
Yeah. But that's what I don't feel like, they have people that wouldn't understand. Like, I feel like you can't understand, but at the end of the day, you could never feel me.
Nope.
Because this shit would never happen to you. Unless, like, the black people are up there and we decide to stoop low to the level that white people is, beyond. Then you will never feel and you will never fully, truly understand.
It's definitely a cultural thing. Because, like, as a black individual, a white person don't know how that hot iron coming through the hair on a Sunday morning feel. You know what I mean? Like porridge tasting like that. You know what I mean? Like a white person would never experience that feeling of that Hispanic black background now. So they would never understand us truly, regardless of how we go about it.
Disclaimer, we ain't racist.
Definitely
But
not.
Hell no.
we definitely got we eye open for the white man. You understand?
I for sure definitely could never be racist. I work with poetry in my life.
Yo, we can't be.
So-
I feel like
I
feel like racism
It's a choice.
is not even a choice. Like racism is created by the white man. Dog.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Come a white man to your country and be friendly enough. Comparing to a black man when a white people frightened. That's sure they gonna get robbed.
That's a robber.
You
A
just
robbery.
friggin' frame me for something I would never do. Just because I'm black. You're racist, guys. You're racist. And our white
It's literally a stereotype self.
And it happens so much. Is I don't know as well.
And guess what? You know what it is? Why they would stereotype black people so much? It's because they create that
They
for the
create
black
a
people.
stereotype.
They create that system, dog. Yo, if black people are on top, you think black people would have been robbing and stealing from people? Like those type of
We had a
stuff.
bottom
Yo,
of a barrel, so they put us.
that's a
straight for
system.
people, yeah.
Like, that's a system. That's a system they create. And then just give black people a bad name because of the system they create. So that's how they want us to look.
They ain't giving us a bad name. If you really look at it, they expected that from the start. They put us in these neighborhoods. They know the structure that they put us in.
Because if they never had put us in this position, we would have never been acting like this.
But I don't feel
Retard.
like at the same
They
time,
don't care how we act that. They know they expect that from
it's
us
expected of
regardless.
us.
You know what I mean? They don't predict it. Okay, let's put them in them low income houses.
And why they do that?
They can't make no money. What? They gotta rob it from each other.
And why
they
they-
gotta this from
Because
each
they
other.
feel like they are the superior.
Entitled.
Wrong.
Then why?
Why it was? The way people know the strength of the black people. That's why they have to
And
make
that's
us
the
learn.
best thing about it. Black people lost their own identity. That's why the white man always watching us.
That's a fact.
The white man always checking like, yeah, why every time we farm a little thing for ourselves, they
take
gotta
it,
kill
right?
out the leader.
Yeah. You're right.
You know what I mean? Why every time
Down
we
to
building,
everything, down
why
to
every
what-
time
down
we
to
building, they be
colour,
like,
down to the way we shape everything. You don't. All white fellas do. Lip fillers. What did us do? Skin tan.
and I feel like the real influencers is black people.
Yeah.
When it
We
comes
are
to
the
hair
best
fashion,
trendsetters. We
people,
just set every trend.
people like in Africa, you see the French people stealing all these styles, putting it in luxurious brands. Black people are the trend. Everything we
dances,
And the best thing
music,
about
everything.
Black people is known for excellence. Back in the day, black people, everything black people do, it was excellence in the smartest. Whatever organization they're in, they're either the best in basketball, football, they're playing soccer, they're excellence. Blackness was excellence back then, but now we just
They don't
branching
like
out to something else.
They don't like that.
Facts,
They don't
facts,
like that.
facts.
It's okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess that was just how I guess it was meant to be then, because I mean, in life, this is a book that was written, and everyone's reading it there by doing what they have to do. So, I mean, like I always tell people, in order for you to achieve in life, you should just be yourself, man. You have to know yourself and be true to yourself.
To yourself. Okay, if you ain't true
And
to
I-
yourself, then how you can be true to other people?
I feel like that's one of the most hardest things for a lot of people right now with the distractions. Like I watch an Amphone and like I want to buy that jacket too. I might not even look good in the jacket just
But you
because he
want
didn't look good with him. I want to try it on.
It's true.
You know, I see our hairstyle checking. I could rock that hairstyle better than she too. You know what I mean? I want to be like this now. So I get in so much lanes that is so far from my lane to go back to. Like I can't even be myself now.
I get distracted.
Personally, I feel like you seeing something that you think that would look nice on yourself has nothing to do with you not wanting to be your authentic self. Like if I see some shit and I like it, I going to get it.
No.
It's like,
You have
Like you could
wrong.
create
Hold
your
on.
own style. You could create your own
I
style.
can create my own style.
Yeah,
But you rather watch somebody else style and
No,
jack that.
it's not that. It's like I have the ability to create my own style, yes, of course. But not everybody want to get up today, and not everybody can get up and design something. Okay, this can be my style.
Nah, but you don't have to design.
Even if I get his thing, I could just rock it different. You know what I mean? I don't gotta rock it just
That
like
is
rocking
true.
it.
I don't have to be like his doppelganger type shit, but
Correct.
if I like something, then yeah, it's not every day I'm not going to follow a person. This is just me personally, but I'm not going to follow a person and look at the way that it's dressed and the way that it's move. And
No, I
act
was just
every day
saying.
to be like that person.
Nah, that fine.
You
though.
have people like that, but I just saying like if I see something and I want to rock that, I'm going to rock that, and I don't see like an issue in
You
that.
know, and I got a question for you or anybody in this room. What would be the best way to actually know yourself? What was like an activity you would perform or like do to find out who's you as a person?
You need to sit down and
How I does like I feel like how I does like get to know myself is with isolation.
That's a good point, though.
Like mix with people a lot. At least I used to, and I don't. So when I alone, I have more time to think.
Okay.
I get bored, then I just think like, okay, what I want to do, I do that. Then I know what I like to do and what I don't like to do.
Real.
I just need.
And so we go down the line. I just actually want to know these things.
Now with me, I would say I feel very comfortable when I'm around people that have the same mindset as me.
Okay, that's good.
I would put in that sense because I mean, you could find yourself being around people, and let me not go so quick into it. In order for you to be yourself, you have to know what you want for yourself. You can't just be yourself without a goal. You can't be yourself without putting one foot at least forward. You need to do something or know something. It's not just like to say like, yeah, you can say you like Fruit Loops as a cereal if you never tasted it.
Correct.
So if you put yourself in the shoes of what you want to do in life, I feel personally like you could be able to build yourself accordingly. So if like me, I wanted to become an entrepreneur. So why did I stick myself with entrepreneurs until I learn and understand what entrepreneurship is all about? You understand? I never went to school to become an entrepreneur. I never went and take any courses to become an entrepreneur.
But you figure it out.
But I just took my street sense and my book sense and put it together and make something happen. So I feel like being yourself or becoming or getting to know yourself, then it all starts with you having to know as well what you want for yourself.
It trickles down.
If you have in your head that you want to be a bum, that's the only thing you're going to be honest, because that's what you put your mind to. If you say you want to own a business and you put that foot forward and you start making cards, you know what you have to do, then for sure it's gonna reach somewhere, or somebody gonna hear, hey, listen, Cisco want to open a business and you can tell this person and that person can tell that person. The word gets around, but you need to put yourself in them.
Yeah, the street stock. You just gotta put your ear on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the only way and the best way I could say. But to me, being myself is just being around people that have the same mindset as me. As well as what they said, being alone, because you need that alone time to cope.
Yeah, you gotta walk
I
that
feel like
brain
I
in.
understand what you mean, but that's why I say I love to be around people that think like me too, but I also like to be around people that don't think like me, because then my way is not always the best way. So then with that, I get people that think better than me, and I get to learn from that as well. And then I have also people that think retarded. So then I get open to how stupid people could think as well, like myself, because I have my own times as well sometimes.
So what would be yours?
Like while DeAngelis and Cisco was talking, I was really thinking like it's really both every like what are you saying? You understand? It's like a combination. Like I have to be by myself to realize, like, understand myself, know what I like, what I know what I don't like. But then I also gotta be around people that like on some different shit too. Cause maybe I ain't think I like it, but you probably doing it and it's like cool. Exactly. You know, I might fuck with it, or you might fuck with it and I might be like, nah, that ain't for me. You understand?
If he wear something, because for me it's not like copying, but it's like
I might never know, like I never discovered it before.
Nah, but I know I kind of understand. I understand what Kelsa mean though, because he don't mean as in the sense of you seeing the shirt and getting an idea of what to wear, but it do have people out there that they see somebody with something, and just because this person have it on, they want to rock it too. You understand? But they don't know, first thing first, how much it costs. They don't know who make it. They don't know where to get it. But they finding different means to get it just to be in the mix.
And you see what I like about that? That mindset sometimes can get you further in life, but not just with like copying. It's like you put an urgency on something, whether it could be business, your own life, fitness, social, whatever you do. If you could find that urgency, you will get a lot of things done faster than you just idling.
Facts.
You know, like if you catch on fire right now, you don't care if your laptop on 0%, You don't care if the lights ain't got no current. You gonna find a way to put yourself in mud, water, or something.
Facts.
The urgency gonna just push you in that direction.
Correct.
So that's what a lot of people need. That urgency. What is stopping you?
Put yourself in an uncomfortable
And what about
situation
you?
to see what you
What
would.
about you?
It is a combination of everything.
It's a combination.
Yes,
Yeah.
you sit down and you actually think or reflect
Yeah,
on
reflect.
your interactions with people, the stuff that rub you wrong. You know you don't like that. It rub you wrong, you know what I mean? Make you feel some type of way. That's you find about yourself by interacting with other people.
Yeah.
But you're in isolation, so you give yourself time to actually
Yeah,
think.
that's good. Yeah.
Reflect on
Like
the
how you check it out.
situation.
You actually sit down and you actually really understand like why it make you react a certain way, it trigger you.
You say that reason, it could be with your family. You saying that basically,
Family,
like how you react to a
see-
conversation with
no,
your mother says something, you want to react
Exactly.
quicker. Cause you,
It's all about how you grow up, what make you feel some type of way when you were younger. It's all about how you was raised. Because something that my mother would do, I would be probably like okay with it. But something that my mother would do, you would have checking like what?
you sick.
You mad? Yeah, you really gotta self-reflect and think about why something make you feel some type of way. For what? Like, what's the reason? Think about it. Really think about it. People don't get themselves time to think. People don't like.
So they
People like to be
By
in
themselves.
silence. They don't like to be in their head because you know why? Their head drive them crazy. They just leave this. Their head drive them crazy. Why? Because you don't have no type of control of your own
Emotion.
thoughts. You your own person, dog.
And you know what's a big problem with that not knowing yourself or being yourself? It puts you in a lot of debt in it.
But you know, like it have like I realized this
Definitely
for a
be
lot of
like
people.
peer pressure.
No, debt. It could be debt, it could be peer pressure, it could be so much because I mean you not knowing yourself, you can feel that you could do this. Go and do it because you see somebody do it and end up putting yourself in a
Correct.
I
situation
feel
that
like
wasn't
it have
good.
a lot of people too. Like they don't even give themselves the chance to
Actually,
find out who they be. You like the same thing what you were saying basically, but some people just do this like with people like with a weird like people characteristics. It's like they try to be somebody else, which I find is weird. It's like I've had this like people do this to me. It's like I say, okay, I would ask this person, you know what you like, and then they say they like this. And then as soon as I say I like something different, oh yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
Okay, well which one you like more? Why I like the one you like? Why the hell you like the one I like? You just said that you like
I
this
feel like they
before
more
that I
like-
said
They
anything.
wanna please people more than themselves.
But I
Have a lot of have a lot.
a lot of people.
you could never be yourself, and I feel like they could never be really happy because they're not doing whatever they're doing for their self.
Yeah.
They-
For the
they
attention
just
of others.
please people.
Yeah.
Some people
Exactly.
didn't even look into
You
what
can
they
never be
really
your authentic
how
self.
would make them happy for themselves.
They just want to make everybody else happy.
Yeah, like you like for instance, we all grew up. Your parents in your school. Your parents want you to do this. Your parents want you to do that. Your parents want you to do this. Your parents want you to do that. You got a lot of people that just grew up and just their whole life they got to do what their parents do because they want to make their parents happy, and they ain't even happy.
No,
Maybe making their parents make them happy, not, and it's okay to do to do that. Like, you know what I mean? To each their own. But I just personally feel that if you continue living your life for other people, you're never going to be genuinely happy, G, because you so reliant on what this person would like or what this person would look at you like.
So now,
You're so reliant on people's approval. That's what it is.
so now
Yeah.
when you on that course, it's like you forget your purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you didn't even forget your purpose.
You
so
never know your
focused
purpose, fam.
on what other people thinking.
You never know your purpose.
You never even sit down and be like, yo,
What I want.
what I really like or what I really want, dude.
But some people, I feel like some people like that too, because let's say like if you were like a public figure or something and like majority, like let's say everybody liked you, then this person look up to you and they want to be you because well everybody likes you and you a certain place that you're in your life that they would like to be. But I feel like a lot of people don't realize like they have so many different opportunities and different ways to do things. Like
Correct.
you don't have to be liked for the same reasons that you are being liked.
Being like that.
You could be your own person, and whoever likes you for being
Find your
you,
niche.
that is your people, and
Yeah.
like, you will feel comfortable and you will reach further. Like you
Yeah.
where you
And I
need
don't-
to be.
And relating to that, right? See, a lot of people in the ages of like 18 to like all the way to 26,
Yeah.
they feel like they gotta figure that shit out now. You know, like in a sense, like we watch all these movies, this dirty kid getting bullied, you know, guys, and at the end of the show, he got everything. We just left him black, like what his life is after that. Oh, what was the process? You know how much times you gotta actually be in the pad, like working, getting stuff together. You know how much hurt you gotta go through after every rain. Like you gotta go through that storm. It's so difficult for a lot of people. They putting themselves in stress that they're not who they want to be yet.
Yeah, because people like,
Bro.
as you say, like we in nowadays, everybody on this social media for show, like, yeah, this, that, whoop, whoop. Look at this person, look at their age, look where they be.
Yeah,
And just like how but just
Focusing
like
on
how
everybody else instead of be following their own path. I
But-
understand everybody got influence or whatever the case may be, but they gotta take that like
That time.
But look too now, just like how DeAngelis was saying too, and like how you saying, like you might look at this person like they're a public figure, like yeah, they got it all together, you want to be like them, they're your inspiration, da da da. But you have to come to a realization that even though they're showing you this perception or this like point of view of them, you have to realize like they go through shit that they're not going to show you. They go through shit that you might be going through that you would never think. You understand?
One of the episodes that actually did say
Like
that,
they're
and
going
it-
through the
it
same
pointed
shit
out
you're
self.
going through.
Yeah, they're human
But
too.
they're not showing you that. So you might think their life perfect and butterflies, but whole time they're fighting shit or they're dealing with shit that you might not even
And
think about.
even down to like what you see with Instagram, they got these people showing money, showing all these things. In life, they could be really broke. They could be real suckers.
You tell them
just
put up
read-
five different outfits.
For us that are there and just like impersonating this lifestyle they don't have.
You don't know what it took for them like to get that.
Yeah, it could be so embarrassing. It could be so embarrassing to show this off.
You don't know you know if the same different five pictures they showing flexing with money is them taking it the same day in five different
You know,
outfits.
that's the money that they're taking if they're doing a service of paying people rent for them or something. And they're flaunting the people money.
But that's you know the big factor in that is that a lot of the people see celebrity. When I'm not saying celebrities, see
People in general.
let me
Public
say
figures?
artists or public figures, and turn to themselves and say, hey, I want to be like them. So cool, they can start making music, they can start doing the most, right? But they don't know that these people have jobs as well. I've seen a lot of people start making music and quit the job.
And they don't know that ain't everything for you.
You gotta be a different type of delusional to pursue that.
I mean,
in
well,
the sen- in
I
the
will
sen-
tell you, I
in-
seen delusional.
In the sense,
No, but you know-
gotta go all the way though.
Yeah.
But
You
people
can't
don't
go half
realize.
foot 10 and half foot. You gotta
But
be
even if you
delusional
go-
to
I
make
think-
it.
No, I think even if you go out, like, if get tell me if I'm wrong, but what I think you're saying is put the half foot in as in like half foot into music, or is it like put a full foot in and get a full?
You see, I feel like in life, bro, whenever you're back against that wall, you're gonna figure it out.
Facts.
You know what I mean? No matter what, if you quit your job for something and you gotta go full-fledged on what you want to do, go all the way. Be the best at it. If you gotta be the best clean on the road, be the best cleaner, you know what I mean? Somebody gonna videotape, you gonna blow off for that. Be the best at whatever you do.
I agree with you to a certain
It's like I agree
extent
with him.
because it's like I can't tell somebody, hey, if you want to be an artist, you want to make music, let's say hip hop music, right? Go and make hip hop music and do your full best, put your all into it. That don't mean that person is
Going to
blow.
make it.
So then everything for you, fam.
So it's like,
You
okay,
understand?
look, if you know
Nobody
something,
should
if you
ever
do
go.
like something,
Sorry.
right?
Nobody should ever go into something they really want to do, that to the point they love what they're doing, and have that negative spiral like, if I don't make
Correct.
it. You could never think like that. Whatever
No,
you
but
do,
No, but you have
like you with podcasts right now. You going all the way, bro. You're not watching it like, if this go bad.
For
You
sure,
could be like,
for
I don't know
sure.
how to get it done now, but midway through this, I can
but
figure that shit out.
But
No,
hear this now, hear this now, wait, hear this now. I am doing my podcast, right? Fine. If it's whatever comes with it, I'm gonna take it, right?
There you
But what I'm saying is I still have a job that
But
pays my bills.
But that don't mean you're not going all the way with it.
No. So that's what I'm saying. What I was saying is, if someone say, hey, listen, I have a job, let's say working at a shop, right? And I want to start making music.
I understand. I definitely understand what you mean.
I'm not going to stop my job because I want to put my full force
But
in music.
I will-
It's harder for you to
Okay, let me break
focus
it down.
on
Let
music.
me break it down for people who thinking like, I'm gonna just quit my job. If you want to pursue a career in music, at least have some money saved.
That's what I'm
You know,
coming from.
at least have a back head. Like you could lay your money on that pillow and be like, okay, I got about like $6,000. Let me invest in some equipment. Let me invest in some. This could hold me like for 4 months. If that don't blow, you gotta figure something out. You gotta either change your song. You gotta go back to work and do.
And then again, it's not just about sound and thing alone. What if nobody messes with the music that this person make?
Then
Like at
that's
some
not
point
for
you have to realize that like if ain't like you're doing it for the people, you're doing it for your own. But like if you want to make an income off of it and you
need to do it
realize
for the
nobody
people too.
jacking it,
But that's
fam,
like,
let it go, dog. It's just let it
Type of
go.
rappers now. It's two type of rappers.
You gotta let it
They
go.
have rappers that's business. They making that money. They go into business, making jingles. They figuring out how to make that money. And they got people who just waiting for the right people to see them to make that money.
And I believe the both ways you go, I don't feel like you should leave your job unless you're fully stable. No matter.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I would say this because I'm an artist as well. I would say this straight up. Music is not cheap. That's one.
Music is an investment.
You understand? So when you want to invest in music, it's not just because you want to be on a mic singing and performing on stage. It comes with a performance. It comes with the kind of lyrics you write. It comes with the type of music you make. It comes with the type of management you carry.
Correct. The management is very important.
And you know what's very important to the
Management.
studio you record by.
Management.
Because a lot of people is like you want quality music. You don't want to listen to a song and then 1 minute the volume up, the next minute the volume down. You need everything to be level when it comes to music. So the amount of music the amount of money it takes for you to actually like reach
Pursue.
far with music is I'm gonna say it's a lot of money because
No doubt,
it's just
no
like
doubt.
this. We here in St. Martin, right? And just like how I have the band, a lot of people don't know this, but I could freely say this, but it costs about $7,500 a day for a band to be on the road. A lot of people does not know that. People think, yeah, we pay a little $1,000, maybe we have our own system, but no, it's not cheap.
That's what I'm saying. Music
Then you
is
have
the
Causeway,
investment.
you have sometimes when they decide to do downtown, you have sometimes Unity. But let's be realistic on the
Oh, the
ones
one
that
on
we
the
have.
front
They
side.
have parades, we have a Juve, we have what you call it? The band clash in the village, which we used to use for trailers. So just imagine 75, 75, 75, 75. So again, is it for us to go in our pockets and pay this money, or do
But
we
is
go to
it
sponsors?
sponsors? Yeah,
So
we're gonna ask.
when you go to sponsors, getting sponsors is like hell.
Right.
You would go, trust me, you would go hell and back before you can get sponsored for somebody. So I mean, if you want to put yourself in music, I think you should actually like lay that out. And I've been in music 8 years, so I could tell you it's like, again, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Yes, but I don't tell nobody to give up. Like, always keep pushing. But my thing is that you need to have some kind of capital.
No,
get
don't,
into
no,
the
don't.
music
You
business.
you always need capital to do whatever you do.
Yeah, it's that's just my honest opinion. I think you need capital. Guys, write me if I'm wrong,
To do anything.
but I feel to do anything in life, you need some
Real,
sort of
no,
capital. Because
real.
even to live, you need capital.
To breed ill. At this point, it's
You understand where I'm coming from? So it's like they say, yeah, children don't have bills until they reach 18.
18.
But to hell with that shit. The children have bills, but the parents paying it.
You damn right. Them children best
You
hope
got
they still
school
children.
fee in a bill,
Yeah.
buying clothes in a bill, paying food in a bill. Children have bills. It's just that
It's
the
a parent's
parents
responsibility
dealing with
at
the
that
bills
point.
until they reach
And not to
18.
cut off what you say, I just want to speak on bills. You know what I mean? I feel like whenever any of us have children or we could have young ones that we gotta explain money concept. Whatever money you have, I would ask them like, what's the most money you ever see? What's the most money you ever see?
Bye.
When you say see, as in like,
Wow, one time?
Like one time in front of you.
Not much. Like,
Just
wait,
give me an estimate figure. Estimate, no.
Count or whatever the case may be.
No,
account cash.
physical,
oh, cash,
hard
cash. Oh,
I maybe like 2, 3, 4, okay.
Okay, what's your?
A couple grand, yeah.
Okay. I got just estimate like 4, 3.
Yeah, like 5 grand per tops, probably.
Talk to me. We gonna skip you. We gonna leave a whole lot to the answer. What's yours?
that way.
It's like the most money I ever see was $250,000,
Okay, close. That's good. What's yours?
but that wasn't main.
No, let's just see.
Oh, just see?
Yeah.
Nah, if it's just see, I see like 3-4 million already, like cash.
Okay.
But that wasn't here.
Okay.
So if that counts.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
You
well,
saw
yeah.
it, so you know
Yeah.
it's in your eyes. Mine is like counting self 25,000.
25. Okay.
Boom, right? So now we say I got 10 grand. And now okay, you hypothetically speaking, you a father, you got 2 daughters or 3. and you asking them the question. Now you showing them like all them got separate models, and you be showing them, okay, every time y'all come over, y'all want McDonald's, y'all want games, y'all want this. I gotta give your mother this one. I gotta give your mother this one. How much money you think you left with? Show them. I always show them that, like, if I was spending this money on you, what I get for myself?
It's true.
No, they're gonna start to see bills and all these things differently. That you gotta rear them from young to show them like money. It's not it's not what how I say is like you can make the most money now, but who gonna save the most?
I mean, I agree with you, but at the same time, I don't agree like fully because I feel like a child shouldn't have that strain put on them because.
To be honest.
No, not so young. I mean,
Well, what do you
like,
mean when you say
adolescence,
strain? I mean, come on, like.
No, it's like it's not a strain, but I feel like you know
The pressure?
people don't realize like how deep a man child could get.
A child,
At that point,
child
at
I
that
really
time
gotta
in
break down my sense.
No. The answer
The
is.
adolescence.
The answer is.
Okay, well,
You
if
have to
put
be.
it
You
like
have
that,
no, but you have to be realistic.
Even though
Look at this. If you tell you like, you telling a child that, I mean, I don't really think he can be talking about it to a 7 or a 6 or
No,
a
some
8-year-old
parents
child.
are like that.
No, but that
some parents
no,
are like that.
that we're not
So,
talking
I
about
know
some
you-
parents. We're talking about what he's saying.
Then you gotta be a little specific.
But I
because,
mean,
I feel like
understand,
sometimes
yeah.
I feel like I either misconstrue.
No,
a
you're
lot
not
of
being
things in the
direct.
sense that I either.
No, but I mean, I was expecting for it to
No,
grasp
because
that.
I know I have people that like have children at young
Oh
ages.
shit, they don't understand.
Nah, but I mean, you need, okay, but at the end of the day, right, even if it's a 12-year-old, right, you need to teach your child these things.
These money concepts.
That is something that I find that we don't do here a lot too in St. Martin. We don't teach our children properly how to save. Because what we do, when a child is small, we tend to want to spoil the children, which is fine. You could spoil your kids, but I mean, you need to have some kind of
Structure
way
on it.
to discipline your children when it comes to money.
Show
Because
them
when you
structure.
don't discipline your children from young,
they don't
they
care
have no
they-
value for money, so they
yeah.
start to thief. They start to spend money for no reason. They start to
Exactly. You know what I mean? John down the street, he see pan on T-Max. Oh, I want to buy a T-Max too. This man save up that money just for that T-Max. Crash it next week. Money gone down the drain. You know what I mean?
And you saying that is true because just like how I say, the 3-4 mil I saw is and it was a sad situation too because I gotta be honest, I was not here, I was abroad. But this money, right, it was just like put in a room,
gambling.
right? For gambling.
Oh,
No, I ain't saying I ain't saying what the money was for, but I mean it's like in the sense of he couldn't have touched the money.
Correct.
The money was just put away. So it's like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if you ever reached that point that you walk into a room and smelling money.
Oh, that's
Like,
good.
I walk
like-
into a.
Like, I don't know if you ever like
Before.
smell how
I
certain
smell it,
money
yeah.
is being.
I know exactly how it
But
smells.
it's like when you walk into the storage where it holds itself, it's like you smell this money and it's like I'd be like, bro, you smelling your shit, you see your shit, but you can't touch that.
That's crazy.
But when you explain me what it is, it makes sense.
Hmm.
It's for the long run. The machine
Definitely
You got
longevity.
this, you got that, you got bills
Longevity.
in this, and this is just cash. So if a man holding that in cash, just imagine what you have in his account. Over there, not here.
Cause I was gonna hold you up on that because
Nah, that's what I say. Over
I would
there,
say-
not here.
And say Martin, people probably got like $200 in their account, and then in their hand they got like 10K, 15K. Y'all still broke. Though. Just being realistic with you. Though.
Yeah.
Physical cash don't mean shit.
But
It's
what-
not.
you
It's not accounted for.
Way quicker.
And not
So
just
you-
that alone.
so
that
why-
money have no kind of register. Bro, it's cash is. Bro, let me show you something. Right? Cash and money on our account
Cash-
is nothing.
Nothing.
Cash is only paying when it's with urgency. When they have
Facts,
convenience,
facts,
you
facts,
could
facts,
tie it
facts.
down.
Yeah, it's true,
If you
true.
know how much money you have, you broke.
It's true.
If you know how much money you have, you broke.
You're right.
Because
So,
every person,
it's-
you
it's
ask
like
a
so
rich man,
easy.
you ask a rich man how much money you got.
You know, they-
But estimated value, I said about
sure,
15 million. Like he don't even know that right amount. We might have a piece of paper chicken. My balance inquiry is what? Damn. You put that shit back in your pocket.
Yeah.
Now, but that's really how these big shots and these money people actually move if you look at it, because they really don't know how much money they have. They don't know what money their company holds. So certain people is tied to so many companies that this company making pays on the 12, the next one pays on the 15, the next one pays on the 17, the other one is
Man.
maybe on the 31st. So money just come in.
Going. Cash
Going
flow,
back home.
cash flow.
You understand? So I mean, at the end of the day, like like everybody would say, right? Like everybody would say, it is like what it is on that end. You just need to know what you doing with your
That's
money.
why I feel like a lot of parents would start playing this buddy game and be parents and teach these young children the right way to do things.
The right way to do things. I feel like
No, but that's what I was saying.
nah,
You don't want to be reckless.
nah. I don't feel.
With him is like I agree, but I don't agree. But okay, well, you have your own way of how you put it, but I don't feel like you should put a strain on a child. Whereas you should have your child thinking about your struggles, because your children didn't put you in
Correct.
that situation.
Correct.
Even
You
if
put
they did,
yourself in
wasn't
that
good.
position.
I am not showing
Well,
them.
no, but
I'm not
listen,
showing them
though.
a struggle.
But if you're showing your children like, okay, this is how I have to budget to make this and da 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 da, and how the way you getting money, okay, because then you humbling your child and they know like money don't come like that. You don't go
Exactly.
outside and you're not making it off of the
But that I just trying to show you,
I just feel like you
Those
have
are
a
things-
you have a
those are
thing
things
with
you-
wording your phrase.
man. Whoever take it,
That's just
take
what
it.
it is.
Yeah.
But
Which
your
is fine.
wording is really
They
what it
understand me in a
is.
sense like you gotta
Yeah.
teach these even if it's harsh or not, they gonna get the understanding like, okay, maybe daddy ain't
I gotta be
got
honest
it
with
like
you. No. Look at this. Caribbean parent. If he had said that to a Caribbean parent, you really think that it would have come off harsh?
Yeah.
It's not about it coming
No,
off
to a
harsh, but this
Caribbean
is what I was
parent,
saying.
that would never come off harsh
What
because
would
a
never come
Caribbean
off harsh?
parent is telling you straight up.
That's what they're saying. No,
This is
yeah.
what it is. They don't. They
ain't sugarcoating
sugarcoating it.
But this is
Yo,
what
But I
I
think we have
understand
like failing to
that.
realize that a lot of children grow up in a system where it's like we see our parents like that already. We see our
Exactly.
parents with that type
So
of struggle.
no.
Even if they try to hide it from us, we see it. So it's like when you grow up, you already know like, yo, I gotta be on my shit. Even if I ain't living like my mother and my father, I gotta like have something going for myself. I gotta have some type of money. When I have
And
money
how
coming
is
in, I
that
gotta
bad
save
thing?
that shit.
No,
Okay.
And to say it's a
I have a good
bad
point.
thing, but
I have a good point.
But wait, this is what I was saying like before when he had just bring it up. I ain't saying like I
No,
like
no,
you shouldn't
yeah,
take a
yeah.
thing, but I saying okay personally I ain't say put this to me or anything, but I know somebody personally like where their parents used to, you know, think about how they don't have it and this is what going on so bad. Yes, they start hearing that from young. To the point that they didn't like the fact seeing their parents struggle. You know what they start to do? Start to steal because they can't go out and work. They can't make this money to help their parents, so they start thieving.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you have to
okay,
wrong
wait.
concept, though.
Good.
Y'all
No,
definitely wrong
but that's good.
I
That's
show you
good.
How children could think.
That's
and
good. That's good.
Everybody different.
Okay,
You
watch
don't
this
know,
now.
You know what a child could be thinking, dog.
Alright, watch this now.
You ever say a child give you the parent money?
Yes,
Watch this now. Hold on.
Watch I gotta give parent money for.
Hold on.
but that's how
you
some.
are my responsibility.
I have a good point.
But that's you,
and
Kevin.
to
That's
say
what
the child,
I'm saying.
the parent asking for the money now, but you like making it such a like
Yo, I
you
have
showing
never
it
said-
so much. The
I
child
have
seeing
never
it
said
so
a
much,
child that I am broke.
and you know, but it happens in real life.
Yeah, but the answer is, I know, like, yeah, you set up yourself there.
Y'all sit up yourself.
Yeah, the answer set up yourself.
Y'all misconstrue the whole concept.
Look at this,
of
the answer.
women.
You know what you just said?
Hey,
I can break it down for you. You
Sorry,
just say,
wait,
a child, and I'll say quick. A child sees his parents struggling, so he decides to turn the teeth in. Hold on. Let me tell you why what Kelvin said makes sense. And that's all right. Tell me if I'm wrong. If you come out and explain and teach a child what's happening, they will understand not to thief. Because guess why? You're not doing it behind their back for them to feel sorry to go
You
do
being very
something for you.
transparent.
You're being transparent. If you be transparent with your kids and you tell the kids, hey, listen, I am doing this because you need this to go to school and that's what happened. Just hold on the phone for me and bring home good
That's
grades
it.
by my back. They're going to understand that quicker than not understanding shit, sitting back,
And
just seeing the
figuring out,
parents.
trying to figure it
And
out.
you know the worst
I ain't
feeling?
saying that you like. I'm saying that okay, I understand where you coming from, but
you
it
had
have
a
people.
whole other
But
subject
no,
to
because
it.
it has people that
You know,
sit down
you
and
have
listen
your,
and
you like an
understand it
email, you know,
differently.
they have like the subject, you put a whole different subject and a
because
title.
when-
Yeah, I just said what she said.
It have people, they're not understanding.
They don't
And-
understand.
and- Nah, y'all.
Okay, look.
Now
Explain
understand
it.
I'm saying that it's gonna have people that are going to listen to what you're saying and they're going to the same fucking thing.
Why
that
would
you
your
just
mother
said.
show you that? I just showing
I'm
it.
not saying my fucking mother.
No, but he
Right?
just saying an example. You see, you still not. Nah, you have a problem. Nah, you have a problem.
I don't catch them now. I don't catch them now.
Yeah, no. Are you boss? Are you shows us now?
I'll catch
where
you
are
now,
you?
right? Look, my bad. A majority of a lot of women would take a man singing.
How we get women?
Dog.
Hold on.
Dog.
Y'all, this woman ain't showing the
This
audience
is-
how women to stick.
This is the
Y'all is
problem.
the embodiment of
Hold
women.
on there.
Don't be ringing my
Yeah,
bell. Why?
yeah, man.
Mabel.
Maribel, let's go.
Anyways, here what the problem is. I think I should leave him finish before you enter because then you maybe might not.
You know what?
might not-
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
A
again.
woman wouldn't
Okay.
even.
Yeah.
A woman would have her answer ready before you even finish your sentence, and she laughing because she knows it's right.
I
Thank you.
I do have to admit that.
Along your side with her, please. As I was saying, woman, you could be like, you sad and shit, and like you want to open up to your woman before you finish. Your woman gotta be like, is it really like that? That how you really feel? She wouldn't even accommodate like, damn, that's how my man feels. She wouldn't even question herself. She would question you.
Facts.
Now you
Facts,
checking
facts,
like,
facts, but I gotta give it- I
what's
have
the
to
sense of me open up if you can just
I'm
ridicule what
not
I
giving
say
him
there?
nothing. I don't agree with that shit.
Nah.
Because I didn't finish
Cause,
and you
you-
disagree.
No, he,
Nah,
you
but I
not
agree,
listening.
I agree.
You said what you said, and then Cisco man said, "Oh, you gotta give it to him." I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Cisco, saying I don't agree with it, and I'm giving it to you because I don't agree with it. Ain't about if you had finished your sentence. I was talking to Cisco
what
man.
you don't- what you
You
don't-
could
what-
say like
what-
jump. I noticed that.
What you don't agree with?
No, he like me personally, fam. If a nigga talking to me about something, I gonna listen, dog.
Okay,
I
okay.
gonna let you
Well,
finish
yeah,
saying
yeah.
what you gotta say. You check?
Yeah, yeah,
I ain't
for
gonna
real.
say that. Say what you
Okay,
gotta
so
say.
let me come
because-
to the argument. We don't mean you two. We
No.
was just mean in general, like
No,
women.
let
but
me
we
show
would
you
we were directed to y'all because y'all are the two females that
That's
represent
why I say y'all
the
is the
females of them right
embodiment.
now.
But y'all didn't listen to that. Y'all skipped that.
You understand?
whole thing.
Are you representing the females? We could represent the males, but you have to represent the
But
females.
go ahead. I'll let you get your point up.
I ain't had nothing
But
to
look,
say. You
but
told
look,
me
but look,
I was
but
jumping.
look.
I was showing you I wasn't jumping. I was answering Cisco Mar.
Look.
But you could continue though, whatever you were saying. You know.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you got it.
The girl just was gonna say something. He said, I ain't never had nothing to say. Like what? Really? But anyhow.
Yeah.
So
And I don't
We
want
could
you
do
to
a-
get me heated to where I have to box out.
you know they want
Nah,
box
it ain't even true though.
us.
It ain't even
No,
true.
I
It's
enjoy
like
it, I
it's one.
You want
in my
box?
opinion.
I want box me by
No,
Kelly
G, I'm
because
joking. Look, we could always agree to disagree, G.
of course,
So,
that's
ain't
so.
fronting on us.
That is part of it, and that is why I'm happy we had this. This is the right people for
That
this
is-
discussion.
1.5. Now we're going for 2.
You check. So I must say,
Nah,
guys.
my joke ain't funny no more. You don't like
No,
that?
I ain't saying nothing.
That's how you come here. Alright.
Yo, hold it on.
Hey, but
Not
yeah,
too much.
I mean,
Not too much how we fell.
guys,
That's a wrap.
we gotta say that was a wrap. So wanna say thanks for tapping in with us. I wanna say for sure again, thank y'all for coming on and spicing it up a little bit because I mean, without y'all, again, without the people, without the fans, without those who tap in with us, we won't be anything.
For sure.
So we just gotta say thanks. And if you want to be a part of the show, you can check the emails below. If not, you could hit us up on Instagram. And yeah, we will see you guys on the next video. And peace out.
Was I ever good enough?